This is Krysten Peek with Rivals.com here with five-star Josh Christopher. Josh, fall ball is well on its way. You guys had your first game with two new members of the team. How was it getting out, running with those guys?
Oh man, I don't think I was prepared as far as my win goes. Those boys like to run up and down. Last year we played kind of like a half-court set. This year we're gonna get after a whole lot. So I started like running around the gym before practices just to make sure I'm ready to get up and down come game time. So it was fun though. I enjoyed it.
That's something that I noticed with Dior and Tez specifically. I mean, they're a couple of years younger, but they love to get out and run in transition. Is that going to be kind of your guys' thing this year, you think?
Yeah, I mean that's how they play. I've kind of accepted having two guys like that. It's different, and I'm always welcome for change. It'll kind of help me out too. Going forward as well, just being able to get the ball, push it, and I think I play well in the fast break. So I think it'll just be another season of a lot of highlights, and just it'll be fun for everybody to watch for sure.
Maybe a little bit of competition against Sierra Canyon, right?
For sure.
All right, and you're a senior this year. I know your recruitment has been crazy. So much attention. And how have you enjoyed the process? Is it kind of wearing on you now? What's been your whole takeaway from this whole recruitment process?
I'm grateful for the opportunity. Since I was younger, this is the moment I've waited for, to be able to be in this position to where I have options to choose from, and I got to watch all my friends, drop their top fives, drop their top tens, years before me, and then this year. So I finally got the chance to experience it for myself. And, of course, you enjoy it. It could be stressful at times, especially with social media. Fans are crazy. So it's definitely interesting.
Yeah.
So
okay, you're down to a top five of UCLA, Arizona State, Mizzou, Michigan, and Kentucky. But you're kind of throwing a curveball, and you're going to go visit Howard University this weekend on an official visit. Why was it so important for you to kind of be the first five-star on Howard's campus and make that stand?
Oh, just to, I've always been, one to blaze my own trail, and definitely to get out and, as I get older, I just want to know more about, myself, where I come from. And, so I think to be out there, especially like at a time like this where college is like a main factor in my life and deciding, I think it was just important for me to get out there and, just to spread the word, that schools like that, the HBCUs, should be looked at. I mean, culture is there, and I feel like we could bring the athletics there too.
What are you most looking forward to that visit this weekend?
I don't know, honestly. I've been trying to think about it myself, so I don't know. I just decided I would go in there, and whatever hits me, it hits me. So I think I'll make the best out of it for sure.
All right, let's kind of run through your five schools real quick, starting from west to east. UCLA, homeschool here. I know you're really good friends with Sharif O'Neal. Is that kind of enticing to see maybe he's going to be a two-year player and you could play alongside him?
Yeah, for sure. We talk about that all the time. We always talk about how fun it would be if I did go to UCLA. But he understands. He's always told me, like, I'm not going to pressure you. Like, Josh is you're your own person. So wherever you decide to go, we're still family at the end of the day. So we'll see.
Speaking of family, Arizona State has your brother Caleb. A lot of people see that as the leader, but I know you told me there is no leader. Your recruitment is still, you're taking your time. What is the coaching staff? I know they've been in for an in-home visit. What's their main pitch to you?
Man, they kind of gave me their pitch like last year, honestly. I think with, my brother going there, they didn't make it a package deal. They recruited Caleb based off his skills. So, I mean, I had the offer as well. So I feel like they kind of just are letting me do it and do what I have to do. Of course, they reach out often, check on me, but for the most part, it's a family affair. So I feel like I'll be out there a whole lot, and there's not really too much to say. Yeah. My brother is there, so we'll see what happens with that too.
Mizzou is another school I know you have family ties to. Right. What are you most looking forward to in that visit coming up here in a few weeks?
I don't think I've seen like a fan base like Mizzou. They show a lot of love. I remember my visit last year. They had a big sign on one of the frat houses there. It was like, "Welcome to the zoo, Josh Christopher." So that was a first for me. I never really seen anything like that before. So they're definitely crazy. That's why I had to go take that official visit again, because that was just a great experience.
Yeah, and Michigan, new coach and Coach Howard. I know that's probably had to be a fast relationship in getting to know him and his coaching staff. Right. But is it more what you could learn from him, knowing that he's already been to the NBA and he can help you get there?
He's already told me like stuff like that. Of course, when you have lineage like that in the NBA, it's not really too much to say. He just told me, as a person, he'll look out for me. Of course, he has a lot of resources, with himself, with his coaching staff, and going beyond that. So, I mean, Jordan's school, it's Michigan, they had a good run in the NCAA tournament. So, Jordan Poole, I'm real close with him now. Every once in a while, he'll throw his pitch in. So, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know. It's a lot to think about. And then Kentucky, I know there's been a lot of speculation with the amount of guards that they have going in your class. But you've proven this summer on the AAU circuit that you can play alongside other great guards and gel with them. And so is it fair to not count Kentucky out yet?
Yeah, the top 5 that I dropped is the top 5 in my list. So, yeah.
So they're still in it, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I've never had a problem with playing with talent. Like you said, I played with Julian Strother, Jaden Hardy, and Noah Tate's, all volume scorers, and we all were able to play together and not clash, but learn how to play together and just win games. Like, that's just what good players do when they get on the floor.
You still gonna go visit there?
We'll see what happens.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
Okay, springtime decision still in the works?
Man, I think about it every day. But right now, with these new fellas coming in, I've just been trying to help them out as much as possible. Of course, every once in a while they ask questions and stuff like that. So I've just been trying to be the best, big brother, best teammate. And just try to gear up. It's going to be a lot of eyes on us this year, so I've kind of like put aside the whole college thing just for a little bit, just to focus on high school. I think this is the most important thing for me right now. So I think 2020. I think I'll start to decide a date for when I'll commit to a school.
After all your visits, I mean, you're doing it the right way. You take all your visits, you kind of focus on things one at a time, and then you decide, right?
Exactly.
All right. Well, Josh, thank you so much for the update. Good luck this season. For more information on Josh Christopher, keep it here at Rivals.com.